Hey there, Wandering Watchers. Welcome to this unboxing and flip through of Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake and art by Elizabeth Alba. I have been eyeing this for a while. I got this on the Llewellyn website, 30% off sale. I see that the box here, it's a hard magnetic clamshell box, pretty big. You can see that there's a tear in the edge over here and down on this corner as well. There's a tear or a rip in here. So this I can't say it has to do with the packaging because there were other decks that came in the box. Along with the like packaging paper. So this must be just, handling of the box. There was actually a plastic wrap that I took off of here. So it may just be, transportation, maybe the material of this box isn't great, who knows. But probably not going to return it, and we'll just keep it as is. Hopefully the cards are okay as well. So here on the back it says black cats, pointed hats, and magic brooms too. Favorable fortunes for curious witches. A fun, practical, easy-to-use tarot kit for every witch. Charming images pair with simple explanations to make this the go-to deck for anyone seeking to learn or practice the tarot. Based on the classic Rider Waite deck, but updated for the busy modern witch, this tarot has a whimsical air while still being dedicated to the serious job of providing answers to life's tough questions. Author Deborah Blake brings her friendly, approachable style to a tarot experience that's focused on the positive, includes a deck with brilliant art and a full color guidebook. The guidebook is 264 pages. Wow. Okay. I'm also noticing that this corner was crushed as well. So maybe, however Llewellyn received this or stores it, it seems to have been beat up a bit. Okay, so inside the box there is just this kind of yellow star interior. Here is the color guidebook, pretty hefty. And let's see here, it talks about Deborah Blake, who is a Wiccan high priestess and leader of the eclectic group Blue Moon Circle. And then Elizabeth Alba and the credentials for the illustrations. So here it says, Guide to the Everyday Witch Tarot helps you discover the positive possibilities that come to light when you read the cards. Deborah Blake's down-to-earth explanations include questions and answers, card meanings, and spread ideas. This book makes reading tarot cards simple, especially for those who aren't versed in esoteric symbols and lore. Discover classic tarot art updated for the modern world and uplifting ideas that support empowerment and hope. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards here. Okay, so I'm going to have to take off the plastic wrap for the cards. Doesn't look like there's any dings or anything. Let's look at the guidebook a little bit. Okay, so there's about the author, about the artist, and there may be a cat hair that just got in there. I don't know how that's possible, but that's fine. And has introduction, questions, and then it gets down into the cards. Okay. Introduction, chapter 1, about the deck, how to do a reading. That's a lot of instructions for how to do reading. Oh, and then it gets into meaning of the numbers. Chapter 2, common questions and answers about doing tarot. Tarot extras, 3 spells for use with the tarot. Okay. So a consecration spell for new cards, a cleansing spell for used cards, and a spell for a good reading. Okay. Then it gets into major arcana. Oh, and you get to put some notes in there too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Seems like after every major arcana description, it looks like there's a full page to it, front and back, and then a note page. Okay, and then gets into, let's see, oh, it looks like it does it do it for the minors? It does not do it for the minors. I think it might be at the end of the suit. Yes, at the end of the suit, there's a note page for you to kind of jot down whatever ideas, questions, things like that. And then chapter 4, you have 1 card spread, 3 card spread, Celtic cross, and let's see here. How does it end? Conclusion. Okay. All right, let's get in these cards. Go ahead and cut this. Okay, I have to say, part of the reason why I was not super, why this was not a deck that I initially purchased is because of the back of these cards here. It's, very clearly witchy. There's a hat, the broom, the black cat. I don't read reversals, but you can tell what's upright and what's reversed with the back. But I also just wasn't really pulled in by the artwork on here. Maybe if it was even just the stars alone, it would have been a little bit more for me, but we'll see. We'll see how this deck draws me in or it doesn't. So let's start with this flip through. Fool, Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, Emperor, a Hierophant doing some yoga or no, meditation. The Lovers, Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, off alone in the woods. I still think, is that a cat? Cat, maybe? Dog? My cat would just run away if I brought any of them to the woods. It's Wheel of Fortune. Justice. That's how kind of my cats are right now with the new stray that we brought in. Hangman. Ooh, interesting death card. You can see there's like a rope here that's about to snap. And there's a door that's kind of open and a door that's closed and a little rascal of a kitty cat down there. Okay, this is a witch doing yoga. Temperance. Okay. Devil. Hey kitties, I've got some money and ice cream for you. I'm not creepy or anything. The Tower. Star. The Moon. Ooh, I like how the reflection of the cat is like a big panther-like thing. Sun. Judgment. The World. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. That's an interesting Two of Swords. Playing darts. Okay. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. All the swords like popping out of this potion. I wonder if they intended to do harm or if it's just a spell that's gone wrong. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10. Now this witch is not even like dead, still like trying to reach the broom. Oh, and the culprit is running away, and that cat is like hissing at them. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, now we're in the cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, that's so cute. One kitty is offering the other kitty a fish. Three of Cups. Here's Four of Cups. Five of Cups. So here kind of looks like some type of party. Makes me wonder if no one came to the party or the party happened. Actually, no, because it looks like there's still food there. Like a whole, is that a lobster? So yeah, people either didn't come to this party or there was the party and this person got super trashed. I'm thinking it's probably the former. There's Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups with the cat and the crab battling it out. And 10 of Cups with this kitty cat lounging here. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen, King of Cups. Okay, now we are in Wands with the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. And all four kitties kind of playing. Five of Wands, and it looks like these kitties are kind of, some are hissing, some are just chilling, some are kind of scared. I'm looking more at the cats than the individuals, but I'm assuming that the cats are probably mirroring their particular owners or whatever witch is the corresponding cat person. The Six of Wands. Seven. Eight of Wands. That kitty cat's like, let me hug you, you can do it. Nine of Wands. That kitty cat's like, you protect me. And then 10 of Wands. And this kitty cat's like, I know you got a lot of wands, but I can't really help you carry them, so carry me as well. Here's the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. There's like a dragon there. And this kitty cat, the look on its face, it's either trying to get this wand or trying to hold on and not fall off, or both. And the Queen of Wands is like, this is my dragon. Interesting. So it's like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. This is my dragon. And the King of Wands. Okay, here are the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. That kitty cat is like, you go ahead and you sit on your pentacles. I'm going to try and escape through this open window, buddy. And there's the Five of Pentacles. Is there something in that cat's mouth? No. You can't tell. Just a sad cat. There's the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I was looking for the kitty. It's there, under the hair. I thought it was just hair. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, the dog and the kitty. There's the Page. Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like Harry Potter with the golden snitch, but... Queen of Pentacles, and look at all those kitties. and the King of Pentacles with a dog and no kitty. Okay. So here, let's take a look. It's like standard Llewellyn size deck and card stock. Flexibility. It's kind of pretty reflective, and I guess like a, I don't know, semi-glossy. I don't know what this is. It's definitely feels kind of slick, but it doesn't look like it sticks together. I'll go ahead and shuffle. That seems to shuffle pretty well. Let's take a look at the side. No, that maybe they're too small to do that well. Let me try it again. Maybe I have to do like the accordion motion. There, better. Okay, so we'll go through and shuffle it some more and then get into a tarot reading deck interview. Welcome back. I went ahead and shuffled this deck and ready to do a deck interview. I'm going to be pulling 5 consecutive upright cards to tell me about the essence of this deck, its current strengths, current limitations, what it can teach, and a card to get to know on a deeper level. So its essence, Ace of Pentacles, sense of something new, prosperity, an offer or gift from the universe, from spirits. Here you have King of Pentacles, its current strengths. I guess its sense of, putting in hard work, protector, provider, sense of value and confidence. Current limitations, 5 of Swords. Okay, so not knowing when to walk away from a lose-lose situation, or I guess it is good to be limited in terms of like being happy over someone else's defeat. So here we have 3 of Swords is what it can teach. So it can either teach upset, betrayal, disappointment, or how to grow from it, deal with it, learn from it. And here a card to get to know on a deeper level, the 6 of Pentacles. So that's a sense of kind of community, charity, balancing wants and needs, harmony. And we'll look at the back of the deck for its current energy, 6 of Swords. So either sense of transitions, maybe transitions, healing. So let's take a look at the guidebook, and I will read through each of these individual cards in the guidebook. So let's see here, where is the Pentacles? The very end. Okay, so here, Ace of Pentacles. There is unlimited potential for unlimited success. And it says here, it's all good. So a young witch holds up a magical coin. In the background, the sun is rising on a beautiful day. Even the cat radiates contentment. The Ace of Pentacles is all about the good stuff, luck, opportunity, joy, you name it. If it is something good, this card may be bringing it your way. Because the Pentacles tend to represent prosperity, career, and home, this card may be an indication of good news having something to do with one of those. Maybe it is just an indication that things are going in the direction you were hoping for. No matter what, if this card shows up in your reading, you can be pretty sure it is carrying good news with it. If it is the future card at the end of the reading, then everything is coming up roses. So then it has things to consider as well. If you asked a question and got the Ace of Pentacles in response, the answer is almost certainly a resounding yes, no matter where it falls in a reading. This card is positive. Now you just need to figure out how you're going to make the most of the opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, so let's take a look at the King of Pentacles, which is its current strength. You can have your cake and eat it too. I love cake, and I love to eat it too. So this is my kind of King of Pentacles. Work hard, do good for others, and all will be well. This king is clearly successful, but also rooted in the earth. He knows that it is important to savor the good things in life, such as animal companions, wine, and chocolate cake. The King of Pentacles represents prosperity and abundance, but more than that, his strength comes from being strongly rooted in his own success and the success of those around him. The king can represent your own financial situation, or it can indicate a strong male figure who is willing to help you achieve prosperity and security, whether on the job or at home. So things to consider: the kings are all strong male figures, but that doesn't mean that a king card can't represent a woman, although it is less common. If this card falls at a place in the reading where it stands for you, it indicates that your focus is on success and money. This isn't a bad thing, but be careful not to let your desire for security or nice belongings sweep you away. If there is a king figure in your life, husband, father, boss, are you taking full advantage of the gifts he is offering you, and is what he offers truly what you want? Okay, so let's look at the current limitations. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Be careful what you wish for. Okay. Just because you get what you want doesn't mean you're going to be happy that you got it. Sometimes sharing is better than winning. Yay, I get all the swords. One of these witches sure is looking happier than the other two. Ooh. Oh, it's the one with the sword that looks happier than the other two. I see. Interesting. Okay. It looks like her spell won over those of the others, and she has proven herself to be the superior magic wielder, but at what cost? Maybe she got so caught up in the moment that she didn't think about the consequences, but it is pretty clear that there are going to be some. At best, there will be a lack of trust in the future. At worst, her friends will never work with her again. Was it worth it? Somewhere down the road, she may be wishing she'd played a little nicer. Things to consider. Life is a lot easier when people work together instead of always trying to win or be the best. The 5 of Swords reminds us of the cost of being obsessed with coming out on top, and it warns us that there may be those around us who aren't really looking out for our best interests. Are you playing nice? So in terms of this being the deck's current limitations, I'm going to say that this deck likes to play nice. It doesn't like to play unnice. How about that? So 3 of Swords being a card indicating what this can teach. This deck can teach, oh, my achy, breaky heart. Sometimes heartbreak is unavoidable. The least you can do is learn from it. Okay. Teaching how to learn from heartbreak. That sounds good. The 3 of Swords is one of those cards that can't possibly mean anything other than bad news. As the picture suggests, it is an indication of hurt and heartbreak, often brought about by poor communication or just plain malice. It may signify betrayal or simply a broken heart. Either way, all that can be done is to pick up the pieces and try to learn something from the situation so you never end up back here again. Things to consider: if this card is in the past position, it suggests that previous heartbreak is influencing how you view the world. Is this a good thing? Keeping you from getting hurt again? Or is it holding you back from trusting others? If it's the present, ouch. So sorry. Maybe the situation can be repaired with better communication. Probably not, though. So what can you learn? If it shows up in a future position, maybe you can act now to prevent a crisis or, run away. And Six of Pentacles is a card to learn on a deeper level. It is better to give than receive, but receiving is okay too. If you have enough to spare, it's good karma to be generous, and it's not a sign of weakness to accept help if you really need it. This card has two meanings and can be interpreted differently depending on your situation. You can see from the picture that the witch who has plenty is sharing with others who have less. She isn't giving charity because she is superior, but rather she's getting joy from the fact that she has enough prosperity and good luck that she can afford to be generous. Those who are benefiting from her gifts are not beggars, merely people who are having a tough time or needing a helping hand. A young man may be heading off to university, where he will learn great things so someday he can help others. The crone may have spent her younger years in service, but is no longer able to work. There's no shame in accepting help if you need it, and a great satisfaction may be derived from helping others when you have the chance. Things to consider. Are there those around you who need your assistance, monetary or otherwise? Perhaps now is the time to get back to family or community, or simply walk the talk of your spiritual path by showing generosity and kindness to others. Are you in need of help but too proud to take it, even if there are those willing to give it freely? Remember that giving is a cycle, and if you have to take help now, you can always pass it on to someone else when things get better. Accepting assistance during a tough time doesn't make you any less, and it just might bring joy to the person you allow to help you. That's nice. Okay, and let's take a look at the Six of Swords, which is the current energy at any place but here. Okay, sometimes you just have to get gone. Try not to take your troubles with you. Okay. So the current energy of this deck is any place but here. This witch isn't going to spend one more minute where she is. She's already on her way with only a few necessities because time is of the essence, and sometimes it is better to get out with nothing than to hang on to things or people that are weighing you down. But she's not traveling alone. It isn't clear if she is helping her traveling companions or if they are helping her, but either way, they are in this together. An arcane gesture to summon the wind, and they're off into the unknown future. All she knows is that any place will be better than whatever it is she is leaving behind. Things to consider. Sometimes there are situations you simply can't fix. Unhealthy relationships, jobs that beat you down, dangerous and unproductive circumstances. If you're dealing with one of these, you have to ask yourself if it's time to cut your losses and just get out. And there is no shame in asking for help to do so if you need to, or maybe someone else needs your help to escape their own bad situation. It's okay to lend a hand as long as you are sure you're not going to end up carrying burdens that don't belong to you. So this being the current energy of the deck, Six of Swords, I take it to mean that it's escaping this box that it came in that was crushed and ripped and battered. That's what I'll go with. So that's what I have for you regarding Everyday Witch Tarot. If you have this deck, had readings with this deck, have comments about this deck, please let me know. And we'll see you next time. Take care.